Hi guys, and welcome back to AI Turtle, and today we'll be discussing something that we have been waiting a long time for. Gemini Live with camera and screen sharing. So remember last year when I made a video about cool AI things in 2024? Well, I mentioned Project Astra, which is what's powering Gemini Live with camera. So in the past, this feature used to only be available to Gemini Advanced subscribers, but now it's available to all Android users, including myself. So let's dive right in and see what Gemini has to offer. So firstly, I want to start off with the camera mode. So just tap on the camera button and point to anything you want, just like this or like this. And the cool thing is you can ask Gemini whatever you want about the image and even make it remember where something is. So let's give it a shot. So over here we have the Gemini mobile app, and we have a JavaScript Essentials book, which is a very interesting book I have been reading. So let's place it over here, and then we'll get Gemini to remember it. So let's turn on our camera. Gemini, can you remember where my book was? Just remember it's over here, yeah? Can you do that for me?
Okay, I'll do my best to remember where your book was. Should I keep an eye out for it in future frames?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for your book. Let me know if you want me to do anything else. Could you get a bit closer so I can see?
Or maybe this one. Can you tell me what this one is?
Okay, I can see this tree a bit better. Based on the bark and leaves, it looks like a crepe myrtle. Is that right?
I'm not too sure, that's why I'm asking you, so...
Okay, I remember your book was on the white table next to the green chair. Do you want me to keep an eye out for it in future frames?
Yeah, but where is it? Where is it again? Is it this book? Is it this one?
Yes, that's your book. It's JavaScript Essentials for Dummies by Paul McFedries. It was on the white table next to the green chair.
Alright, nice. That sounded pretty cool, right? So I want to talk a bit more about what I think about this Gemini Live with camera. So let's get right into it. I think this is actually pretty awesome, as let's say you want to remember where something is, just tell Gemini and Gemini will remember for you. But to be honest though, I don't think it would be really useful for people with smartphones, but once augmented reality like Android XR and those headsets become a thing, then I'd say that's pretty useful. Like that example I showed you just now of me pointing towards the tree, that's actually one of the useful applications of AI, and I think that was what was cool about Gemini Live with camera. But the next one is, what if the thing you want to identify is not like in your surroundings but is in your phone? So that's what the screen sharing ability is for. So let's cover more about that. Next, let's try out the screen sharing mode. So all you have to do is just click the screen share icon and grant permissions and you're good. So you can now ask Gemini for a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this or that. So let's try it out in this example. This actually worked out surprisingly well, and we managed to edit some of these photos and videos. So what are the other use cases for this feature then? Well, other than asking Gemini how to edit photos on pixels, I think it would be really useful for doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to do something on your phone rather than screenshotting, then pasting, screenshotting, then pasting, etc. in the Gemini app. All in all, I think Google did a really good job on implementing all of these new Gemini Live features, especially the camera one. I thought that was pretty cool that you could just point your phone to anything and then it will tell you what it is. So the screen sharing one was actually quite useful for that step-by-step tutorial. And I think Google could improve it some more. Tell me what you think should be improved in the comments below. And that wraps up today's video. So thank you guys for watching, and Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!